shit is popping, girl. Body on 10, damn, you got it, girl. You gotta boss up. Getting them checks, living your best. Racks up. Keep walking with confidence. Everlastingly, you let them know who is in command. You just that and more. Don't forget it. God worked hard on you for sure. Lexus, Exodus. Shout out to my exes.
Y'all black females out here, y'all don't understand the struggles of being a black man out here in America and not knowing whether or not you gonna make it home to your children every night because of the police gunning you down.
But don't y'all be out here gunning each other now?
Okay, but we ain't talking about that.
Hell, don't y'all be rapping about killing each other in music?
We ain't talking about that either. We can talk about killing each other in rap music, but we don't like the police killing us. Stay on subject, woman.
You brought up your kids. Tyrone, you don't even see your kids.
And then, yeah, I be trying to see my kids. You know my baby mamas be tripping because I don't want to be with none of them, so they be holding my kids from me. You know that.
Okay, but your baby mama saying you don't give them no child support either.
Okay, but I still be going out my way to try to see them.
They live 5 minutes from my house, Tyrone.
That is out my way, woman. See, y'all, that's why we don't like y'all black women's mouths. Y'all run y'all mouth too much. Y'all always bringing up stuff that's irrelevant.
Well, was you cheating on me irrelevant?
I only cheated on you 10 times. You act like I do it every day, bruh. See, that's why we date women of other races, man.
Hey, boos, hey. It is Lexus Exodus, leader of the Black Women Exodus. How are y'all doing? And like always, if you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Please share. Please comment in the comment section. Let me know that you're listening. Also, if you enjoy listening to my content on the go, the show is now available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for audio listeners. Go check out my Patreon community where you can get access to bonus episodes and exclusive content and also a private community of like-minded divested women. You can find all of this information in the description below. This is another installment of my series called the Blackistan Zoo, where we profile the dusty derelicts, crazy creatures, and animals in Blackistan. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Happy belated Father's Day. We just celebrated Juneteenth, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all's day off. I know I sure did, even though I don't engage in the shenanigans. But this video is going to be a tribute to honor and pay homage to the most involved fathers in the country, according to the CDC. So we celebrated Father's Day on Sunday. So let's take a moment to uplift these kinds and to show reverence and respect for the most desired, the most high value, the most honorable, hardworking, most active fathers in the world. Let me quit trolling, y'all. No, seriously, I'm just playing. But we're going to do this episode, though, centered around Blackistan dads, y'all. And the word dad is an acronym for deadbeat daddies, deadbeat dusties, deadbeat dummies. And shout out to my homegirl, Crystal Swirls, who also did a happy Fatherless Day video. Go check that out. I love you, girl, and I'm so happy you're back. I hope you stay a while. So shout out to her. Also, shout out to my boo Philosophy and Letters, who inspired this concept in my private group. And I totally forget how we came up with this concept, but I remember she shared a story about one of these loser-ass sperm donors in the Discord. And she put the word dad in all caps. So I'm like, sis, is that some type of acronym that I'm sleeping on for dusty-ass daddies or deadbeat daddies? Like, what does that mean? And she's like, no, I didn't mean to purposefully capitalize it for that reason, but that's a great idea for a show. So she shared a bunch of ideas. So let's do it. It was Father's Day on Sunday. Y'all know all these posts about to go viral from eggnog, mad due to people celebrating their mothers on Father's Day anyway. So let's give them a reason to really be mad on today. So let's talk about dad, dusty-eyed deadbeats. Child. So I told y'all niggas was going to get triggered because they children going to be shouting out their mother and thanking their mother on Father's Day. Why did that happen with Russel Simmons, y'all? Listen, so Russel Simmons' daughter, Ming Lee, shared a post on Instagram on Father's Day, and it's a picture of her and her mother on the runway for a baby fat fashion show. In the caption she wrote is Happy Father's Day.
He sent her at the middle of the night to, like, take her some papers to, like, sign away her inheritance or whatever. And then she was like, should I be signing this? And I was like, what? He, like, sends people to threaten her. And you know Ming is a calm person. No, please stop with the bullshit about I hope you find peace and privacy and this is venting. I have been dealing with this my whole life. This is not new. It's not new drama. I already live in the drama, so now I'm just sharing. This is not... There's no therapy you can go to with someone who weaponizes the fact that you don't want to go public, right? Because when he posts something and then I don't respond, because I'm like, I don't want to have drama. And so he's been weaponizing that we don't want to... have drama. I'm not... I care about my family. I don't like to have this out there. But he uses that against you. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're not going to say something. So now I'm saying something. And if you're going to say one more thing about, like, you should be in private in therapy, get off, please. Because I'm telling you, he uses that against me and I'm not going to have it. And my sister and my mother, and I'm not going to have it. And he's going to spin the whole narrative about, oh, your mom turned you against me. I am very independent-minded. You can ask my mom. She has an issue with me every day since I was 4. I want to cut my hair. I want to move out. I want to do this. And she's like, we negotiate all the time. I'm not the type to, like, whatever you say, mommy. I'm, like, kind of an independent individual in that way. She would know. She raised me. It was a lot of work. So he's going to say, she's not with me. I'm in New York. Like I said, staying with a friend because he will not even give me $100 for rent, which is fine. I'm saving. But, like, all that money you're crying, he doesn't give me $1. Not that you need it, people work. People are 18, 20. They don't have parental support. My mom supports me. Yeah. But that's all I really have to say, I guess. I think I covered all the points. It's been many years, so don't tell me this is just drama that just started. I've been living in it. It's been terribly directed at the children. It's not like I could just stay out of it. We tried. I would be in school, living, Happy Father's Day, Happy Mother's Day, and my mom, if I asked a question, she'd be like, this is not your concern. But anytime I allowed him into my life, even to have lunch, he would start yelling about tell your mom to do that. And I was like, I can't, what? Cursing, saying terrible words. If you don't agree with him immediately, it's immediately cursed out, foul things. Like, if you don't immediately say, oh my God, I hate my mother too, like, you're in trouble. So don't tell me this just started. I don't really care if I seem crazy because I know that I'm not. And like I said, I will release every email. I'll release my entire WhatsApp log because I have behaved as well as I could have at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have behaved as well as I could. Please give me some space. I don't want to talk about that. Well, I don't want to hear you say that about my mom. Could you please stop? Please don't call my friends. Please don't call my boyfriend. Please don't call my friends at school. Please don't DM my friends at school on Instagram to harass me. Please don't threaten my job. Please don't send people to threaten my sister. I've done the best I possibly could. And I mean that. On my own. It's not... Because he and my mom have had disagreements. I'm not involved in them. But he forces me to be involved. Even now... He'll say, I didn't want drama. I have texts of him saying, go on live. No one will believe you. Do it. Go ahead. Nobody cares. Fine, let's go then. Go on live. See if anyone believes you. I'm Russel Simmons. See who believes you. So,
Wow. This particular person in question, because I could go in on a few of them, one by one. But it's funny how this particular person, if you, again, go look back, You'll see on their page that they post all these pictures like we're together, like we're friends. They've even posted pictures and then said like, I just got off the phone with my kids. They sent me this great picture. None of that's true. I like receipts. So of course I have text messages. I have messages from all my kids. You know, you can go and see. And so one day he just kind of cut the kids off. There was no more money coming in, no more like allowance, quote unquote allowance. I think he probably did that just to double up the expenses on me, which is no problem. I stepped up, I did it. But when he did this, it was around just before finals and graduation. It was some months ago, just before finals and graduation. And he did it without telling the kids or talking to the kids or anything. He did it, it's funny, after he did an interview with, I heard some clips from an interview with this young man. I don't know, but I see him a lot. I think his name is Academic or DJ Academic. Oh, happy Juneteenth, you guys. We're doing all this on Juneteenth. Come on, let it go. Let it out. You should honor them, which I believe you should. But he was saying to the guy, like, I'm so rich. I got this and I got that and I'm this and that. None of that could be further from the truth. You know, he has turned around. And then again, I have records and evidence of this where he's told the kids in writing, we have it, text messages, I'm broke, I this, I that, I can't, you know, go get it from your mom. Now, meanwhile, I have been financially carrying this person probably for the last at least 10 years, myself and my ex-husband. Again, this is all proven with receipts. So if whatever, somebody doesn't like what I'm saying, you know, we could talk about it. We can come, we can open up our receipts. I love it. I love receipts. But I've taken care of this person to the tune of many, many, many millions of dollars to help with their bills, their overhead, their companies that they run into the ground, their unsuccessful bids, all of their stuff. I don't necessarily speak for my kids, but I think I could take probably a good shot at it. They're sleeping right now because should honor them with not even 8:30 in the morning. But my two oldest girls, they're young women. They're young women of the world. I think that was very tough for them, that their dad like kind of cut them off and cut off conversation and cut off helping them. And he's even said things to them like, why did you go to college? You shouldn't have gone to college. You wasted that money. You could have saved it, while I'm up here trying to hustle.
Not Russell Simmons, child. Not multi-millionaire Zen yoga guru Russell Simmons being a deadbeat, y'all. Not him being a deadbeat daddy. And not he done pumped and dumped his young, fit, and feminine submissive preference child. But listen, we know that dust surpasses class and income level. Degeneracy is in the Dustie's DNA. It doesn't matter how successful they get or how wealthy they get. Despite all of that he's accumulated, we know Russell is a rapist. So it really doesn't surprise me that he's being called out as being a dusty-eyed deadbeat as well. This is your Blackistan D.A.D, child. And they get so mad when we wish our mothers happy Father's Day. It's like, guess what, Nignog? We wouldn't be able to say that if it wasn't such a common thing. If you did what you supposed to do, instead of you neglecting your damn responsibilities, you wouldn't see posts like this so common on Father's Day. Like, rarely do I see my white friends on their timelines wishing their mama a happy Father's Day. Even when they divorced, even when Becky got sole custody of all the kids, they still respecting and honoring their father on Father's Day. I've never seen a Black person wish their father a happy Mother's Day. Have y'all? So again, if there weren't so many Black women being forced to be mama and daddy, and so many nignogs abandoning their children, this wouldn't even be a thing. Child, apparently Fabulous, Dusty rapper Fabulous, is guilty of this as well. And his baby mama's daughter, Taina, called him out. So he posted a tribute post for his biological daughter with Emily B, named Journey. And the caption says, I named you Journey because that's really what it's been. Might not know when you're going through it, but you'll get it at the end. I don't believe you can have faith unless you trust the journey. You have taught me that, so I look at you with understanding and love. Your life assures it will add up. 10-10-2020. Okay. Then he has this picture, because y'all know nignogs love to do these IG posts for clout, acting like they're more engaged in their child's life than they really are. Well, Taina burst that bubble, child. This is Emily B's daughter. She responded on that post and she said, this post is hilarious. Might not know when you're going through it, but you'll get it at the end as translation for, I haven't taken care of my daughter in almost a year. And don't even ask about her well-being because I don't care and I'm bitter and I'm only a father to my 2 beautiful sons who I can manipulate. Stop playing with the internet. Child, this is your unicorn though, right? Right? This is your golden Dusty. This is your anomaly. He a good dad. Y'all, I just know. I don't have the original post, but I just know there were tons of comments under his initial post of Black women congratulating and patting him on the back, giving him gold stars for doing the basic, doing the bare minimum, just for posting a picture of his daughter on her birthday. Meanwhile, the people who really in his life know he a damn dusty-eyed deadbeat. I can't. So Dusty Dick Cannon is guilty of this as well. Let's look at this post that illustrates that. Y'all, I can't breathe, y'all. Child, so we see a Nick Nog standing in front of multiple computers. He got a turban on, like Nick Cannon like to do. He typing frantically on these computers. He on the phone. And the caption says, how Nick Cannon manages to see all his 50-11 kids on Father's Day. Child. It don't say 50-11 kids. I just added a little razzle-dazzle. But this that bullish. And he's standing in front of a PowerPoint that says, how does pulling out work? Because we know this Nick Dog don't know how to do that ish. He's irresponsible. Yes, Nick Cannon, you fall in the same category as a dusty-eyed daddy because you're irresponsible, Nick Dog. Having all these damn children willy-nilly with multiple women you don't plan to start a family with or to be with. It don't matter how much money you make. You can only be in one place at one time. It is impossible to properly parent 10 different children that live in 10 different households. So all you're doing is creating dysfunction and confusion. And we know the proof is in the pudding. This is why we see his 20 baby mamas putting him on blast every other week. Child. I can't. So I want to look at this next clip that illustrates how dusty-eyed dads really feel about the children that Black women love to risk their lives birthing for them. Child, so let's watch this and then we'll talk about it.
That's not what you just said, though. You said F who?
I said you and my son, Deidre Elijah Black Jr. That baby.
That's not what you just said, though. You said F who?
I said you and my son, Deidre Elijah Black Jr. That baby.
This is not funny, but you see this nonsense? He done said Deidre Elijah, whatever, Smith Jackson, his 2011 names. Y'all, this is your most involved father child. He said it with his chest. Said the baby's entire government name on camera. He meant that ish. This your dusty-eyed daddy though. This is what we supposed to be honoring on Father's Day. Let's look at another Blackistan dad expressing how he feels about your children that he created with you. And shout out to Radiant and Erica on TikTok who shared this with me.
You had that baby.
Ooh.
What you talking about?
Wow.
Hey.
Oh boy. So you heard the audio. She also posted this with a caption and with a trigger warning. So tread lightly if you're sensitive to content like this. But the caption she added to this is her baby daddy with the baby. And she shared that recording of him saying F you and that baby. And the caption says, I'm no longer silent to what's been going on. I keep getting death threats from this man and his people. He has did everything under the sun to me. And these videos are just a small glimpse of what is going on. This man is constantly making my life a living hell and coming after me. And as you can hear, he doesn't even care about his own son, his firstborn. Men are constantly offing us women, and I don't want my life taken at the hands of this man. I don't know what he is going to do next. He is unpredictable. Child. And listen, this is so sad. Radiant shared this with me so that I would spread awareness about this because the woman who posted this is scared for her life. This is sad. This is sad. And I think that Black women should be very, very cautious and should be aware of dusties like this. I think that we approach parenting all wrong and we miss the mark when we decide to parent children with these dudes. So I think that we look at it from our lens where we are maternal and we done carried these children for 9 months. We felt them kick in our belly. We felt their heartbeat, not even heard their heartbeat. We felt it. They're literally growing and developing within our bodies. So we assume that the men we choose will naturally feel the same way as well. And that's wrong. That's wrong. It's like, you got to think about it logically and not emotionally. Why would he give a F about a baby and about being a good father when he ain't got a good father himself? Really? Like, seriously, I want to let that breathe for a second. Because if all he know is abandonment and being fathered by a deadbeat, why would you expect for him to be a good father himself? You know, and Black women will be so confused because I think we'll think, okay, well, he should understand how hard and how traumatizing it was not to have his own father in his life. So that should make him step up to the plate for his child. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do, but that's an anomaly. Most people follow in their parents' footsteps. That's why, you know, the saying goes, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Smart people learn from their own mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. And we know that nignogs are neither smart nor wise, so they don't do either, child. Again, I'm trolling. It's true, though. The apple does not fall too far from the tree. And that's why the overwhelming majority of these niggas is dusty-eyed deadbeats, y'all. So let's look at this next example that illustrates what I'm referring to.
I was 9 months pregnant. My baby daddy dropped me off and pulled off before I got in the house, and it was pouring down. Raining.
Okay, so for our audio listeners, we just watched a Ring camera video of a young woman, and the caption says, I was 9 months pregnant and my baby daddy dropped me off and pulled off before I got in the house, and it was pouring down raining. And so we see her standing outside her front door crying in the middle of the night, and she's standing in the rain, pregnant, 9 months pregnant, y'all, about to pop. Child, I can't. And I remember cutting a nigga off while dating for doing this. And I wasn't pregnant. We weren't even officially together, y'all. We were just in the initial dating stages and getting to know one another. And I remember walking. He dropped me off one night and I turned around, you know, just to give the little wave to let them know that you made it inside. And his ass was headed down the street. Child, and I told him, you know what, I'm not interested due to your lack of concern for my well-being and safety, because you really should be walking me to my front door. But at the very least, you should be waiting to ensure I got inside the house safely. Y'all, I turned around and a nigga was gone. I said, no, thank you, next. So I can only imagine how this young woman feels being pregnant by this dummy, 9 months pregnant at night in the rain. And he just pulls off without any concern about her well-being or the baby that she's carrying for him. Child, this is your D.A.D. This your dusty-eyed daddy, though. Your dusty-eyed deadbeat. Okay, so let's get into this next clip of this young woman who paid off her dad's child support, child. Y'all, oh, the dust. Okay, let's watch this and then we'll talk through.
Thank you.
I damn near want to stand up. The reason why is because when I look at the comments, a lot of chicks were not happy. I would say a lot of women weren't happy about this man crying because he got his child support paid off by his daughter. And I know a lot of y'all gonna say, well, it wasn't his, you know, he had a job to do, he didn't finish it. He was supposed to pay for his child. It's not the child's responsibility at all. Why is she doing it? Another comment said something like, well, I don't feel sorry for him at all. It is what it is. I don't care what y'all say. But what people fail, a lot of chicks, women, what they fail to realize is this. Have you looked at it this way? Maybe the daughter understands his story. Like, what will make a child, especially a baby girl, go out her way and pay the remainder of her father's child support? Maybe she knows the truth. Maybe she knows that her mama tripping and daddy was right all along.
I can't. This one is a doozy, child. This is so much to unpack. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. We see this dude crying like a little bitch because his daughter paid the back child support that he neglected to pay for her all her life. As an adult male, it makes no goddamn sense for him nut up to create this child, failed to provide for the damn child, and then accept money like a little bitch after his child done grown up struggling and she just chose to take care of it herself. Are you not embarrassed? This is embarrassing. I remember borrowing money from my dad as an adult and trying to pay him back and him being like, no, keep your money. Even with Father's Day, I was telling my private group that Father's Day is just so weird for me because I used to love to give my dad Father's Day gifts, but he told me when you're like, no, like I don't like to accept these things from you. Like, no. You know, he feels like, why are you giving me a gift for doing what I'm supposed to do? You know, I'm your father. I'm supposed to give you money. You're not the other way around. Y'all know how crazy this look. Like, I don't think y'all understand how wild this is. Like, we really gonna have to let this breathe. This man literally, as a grown-ass man, my age, your dumb, degenerate ass didn't have enough sense to use protection, one. So you effing have a child that you can't afford. You do nothing for that child her entire life. So much so that she easily surpasses you during her 18 years of life on this earth. She's 20 years younger than you. And she's able to do well enough that she turns around, takes care of the child support that you owe to her entire life. Are y'all hearing me? Like, for him to fail to take care of this child for 19 years, watch his little girl struggle her entire childhood, watch the mother struggle throughout the duration of these years of her life, raising this child alone. This little girl grows up and she ends up taking care of it herself. This is the definition of Black woman saying, okay, well, I guess I'm going to do it. Child, here you go, crying like a little bit. Like, this is just cool. Told y'all, niggas have no shame. If they ain't got ish else, they got the audacity. And let me tell you something. As a woman, because I laid down and cocked my legs open to the moon and conceived a child, it is my responsibility to take care of my child that I birthed. And that's me as a woman saying that. Okay. How much more so should men feel convicted in that? As a grown ass dude, how much more so should he feel convicted to take care of that child that he's created? And then we have this other Nick Dog co-signing this mess in the background, making excuses, coddling, talking about her mom was probably tripping. Y'all kill me with that nonsense. Like the bench in the courtroom is full of Black women in black robes with a gavel targeting y'all and telling y'all to pay your baby mamas. The judge ordered you to pay child support because it is vital for your child's survival, stupid ass. I be damned, y'all. These kids ain't asked to be here. I wish I would pay a nigga's debt back who decided to lay down and bust a nut to bring me here. Y'all got me messed up. This poor girl, I can only imagine how her mother felt seeing her do this. This is a mess. But only in Blackistan will you see a child be abandoned and neglected by their father and then turn around and bail this same father out of the consequences of him neglecting and failing to provide for them. Child. So let's look at this next clip of this Dusty who puts his family out because his baby mama is not paying the bills.
You gotta go. I'm paying all these bills by myself and no help. And this apartment is $1,800.
Wait, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm tired.
Yeah, you gotta go. You sitting back watching TV, Cocomelon, whatever you watching. You gotta go, man. I'm paying all these bills by myself. These bills $1,800 and it's cutting my check off. I can't have fun.
But can't afford your rent. Come on now.
I can't afford my rent. What I can't afford is a woman sleeping in my crib and not helping me with the bill. Man, you gotta go.
Mama, excuse my language.
The door is 10 inches away. You gotta go. You gotta go. Come on, pack your bags. Pack his bags. Both of y'all gotta go. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Look at this. I've been working at jobs. She got ants all in my crib. Look at this. Ants all in my crib. You gotta go. You gotta go now. This apartment 1800. You gotta go. Get out.
Why this piece of crap?
Pack y'all bags and you gotta go.
This piece of crap.
Y'all, who in the wrong? She in the wrong.
You on the first
I'm not
floor.
finna let no.
Paying $1,800.
I'm not finna let no young lady live in the crib with me and not helping me with the bills.
I'm your baby mother. Come on now.
It don't matter, baby mother or not.
But you flexing like you got it, but can't afford your rent.
No, you heard acting like a princess, a queen, however you want to call it, and you not helping your man with the bills. Like, what they do that at?
Come on.
They gonna say you wrong, man, cause you real life wrong for that. You putting all pressure on me, putting all the stress on me. Man, I'm not finna argue with you. I'm not finna argue with you. You heard what I said. I'm finna lock this door. You gone. She ain't help me with no bills. Look at this. She ain't help me with no bills. I did this. She didn't do none of this. Man, I ain't gonna lock this door, man. It's 10 o'clock at night, man. She got me messed up. She got me tight right now. You finna go. Come on, man. What's taking you so long? Pack them bags up. What's taking you so long? Pack them bags up now.
Like, record me, you could be a man. And help me with these bags.
Pack them bags up right now.
You look like a female. Like, who does that?
I'll help you. I'm gonna help you. But you still gotta go, though.
That?
You still gotta go.
Okay, now we'll go. I will
Come
be
on,
in
I'm
something
finna
better than this.
pack your bags right now.
I will be in something way better.
Come on, the door right here. Follow me to the door.
Come on, baby.
Finna go. Both of them finna go, man. I'm paying all these bills, man. Y'all, she wrong, man. She in the wrong.
You can barely afford your rent. Anyway, what you need my help? Because if you had it, you wouldn't need my
Don't forget your shoes, man. You finna go. Pack them bags, man. And you wrong, man. You dead wrong. You putting all this pressure on me, man. This
I need
stress.
the rest of my legs.
I'm finna pack your bags right here. Here. Where's Pampers at?
In the diaper bag.
Here.
Put it at the door.
I'm finna put it at the door. I got ants in my crib, man. Ants. You got ants crawling on me when I'm asleep. You supposed to be taking care of the household. She got ants all in my crib, man. Ain't even bothering to clean the ants out the wall.
First of all, you
wrong.
on the first floor.
Come on, man. You gotta go.
You buy a whole.
I wake up, gotta slap ants on my arm, my back, my neck.
Apartment anyway.
Come on, man. You gotta go, man.
You need to take. You don't even take your
Bills
trash out.
$1,800. Hurting my pockets, man. You gotta go.
You're delusional.
Get your bags. You gotta go. Both of y'all. Where his shoes at?
He good. I'll give it to him. His stepdaddy would.
Hey, all right, go. See your way out of here. You ain't helping me with rent anyways.
His real father figure gonna do everything that you don't do.
All right, will do. I'm not finna argue with you. All you gonna do is call the police.
You wanna see your real dad?
That's all she gonna do is call the police, man. Come on, man. Go ahead. Where your
Bye-bye.
coat at? Get your coat, man. You gotta go.
Bye-bye.
Get your coat and stuff, man.
Bye. We good.
Get your coat and stuff.
No. It's hot. I don't
Hold on, let me
need
help you with this so you can go, man. Go ahead.
You grab it. You grab all these
Go
bags,
ahead.
but your own trash.
She got me tight right now. She tripping, man. Come on, man. What's taking you so long? Come on, man. I've been paying all these bills by myself. And I got ants all in my crib, man. Come on.
Yeah, bro. Can you come get me and Jackson?
So you calling the gob? So you calling the gob?
Yep. And watch you do
Come on, go.
Yep.
Calling the gob, man. You tripping? Got ants in my crib, man. Come on, man. Bills $1,800.
Yep. He working FaceTime. Look at him looking like a bum.
Man, get me off that camera, man. Come on.
I can't. And if you look at the original post, these dumbass degenerate mother effers is in the comments debating whether or not he's right to do this. Like, there's some way to justify putting out your child on the corner Like, putting the mother of his children out is one thing. That's still not good. But putting your child out, kicking the child, that is your DNA, your blood, that you created, that you effed and conceived to get here, that is messed up. And he doing all this just because she can't pay half the rent. This is your DAD. Will cut off his nose to spite his face like a dummy. Literally, y'all know that saying, throwing out the baby with the bathwater? He's literally throwing a baby out just because he's mad at the baby mom. Child. And when Philosophy shared this one with me, I was like, ain't no way that's his biological child. That's still cold, but ain't no way he putting out his own damn baby. But no, they confirm it in the video. That's his child. This is his baby, his biological child. His dumb ass, so stupid, so degenerate, he admits it on video. Lord help me. Okay, so I want to get to this last clip of this Dusty uprooting the headstone of a baby because he found out the child was not his. Y'all, and I'm not exaggerating, he is literally digging up the headstone at the gravesite. Y'all don't believe me? Let's watch this and then we'll talk through. Y'all, this makes me sick. This makes me sick. And this is up there with one of the most disturbing things I think I've encountered while making content. And for audio listeners, again, what we watched is a man digging up the gravestone of a child. And the caption says he found out the baby wasn't his. There's like literally Minnie Mouse on the headstone because the baby was so young. It's a baby. I'm getting emotional. Gosh, I didn't think I'd be so triggered by this because I've seen this before. But in all the comments too, the niggas are co-signing this ish, saying they understand. Some people saying even to sue for child support. Child, I can't. I can't. So first of all, we know niggas' net worth is what, like $16,000 collectively or something crazy, insanely low. We know collectively niggas make minimum wage. So the most he was probably getting, he was probably paying was maybe a couple hundred a month, maybe. That's my effing pedicure money for the month. Second off, the damn gravestone said the baby died at 2 months old, y'all. So how much child support could he have possibly paid? Y'all, I can't. Like, I don't even think child support works like that. I don't know, y'all. My dusty baby daddy don't pay child support, so I may be wrong. But I don't think the babies just come out the womb getting a child support check. I don't think so. Maybe my legal diamonds in the chat can chime in. But I think you have to go through a legal process of establishing paternity first before child support is ordered. Or at the very least, I think it takes some time for the mom to file. Like, they don't just come out the womb and the mom gets a check as soon as the baby born. Like, it don't work like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure ain't no way he was paying child support already for a damn 2 month old. But this is how dumb niggas are, though. Only a dusty, musty, no good ass, worthless, disgusting human being would take back the headstone of a damn dead baby. Child, regardless if the damn baby was his or not, stupid. It's like you can't return a headstone, nigga. What, you thought you was gonna get a refund? Stupid. This is that dumb-eyed, dusty-eyed daddy-ish they be on. Anybody with a lick of common sense would just take that L, say that sucks and it's messed up. She did tell me the child was mine. It don't really matter now, though, because the baby gone. The baby's gone. The baby's in heaven now. You know, although that's messed up, the mother of this child is suffering enough after losing this baby. Just take that L and move on. Damn, like who the F is that damn petty and trifling and disgusting to remove a dead baby's headstone, an innocent child, then to record it like that ish is cool. Like you gotta be a foul, effed up mother F and to mess with kids, but it's a whole new load to mess with dead children. This ish is disgusting. I'm pretty sure that's a felony, but you know niggas is dumb. You're not supposed to go around just vandalizing grave sites. If so, hopefully somebody reported him. This don't make no damn sense. This don't make no damn sense. But this is your dusty-eyed deadbeat. This is your degenerated ass baby daddies. These are the dads that you're supposed to be honoring in Blackistan that get so triggered and so livid when you do the right thing and honor the woman who raised you and who reared you and who was there for you your entire life on Father's Day. Y'all, I can't. This done raise my blood pressure probably. My blood is boiling right now. So I'm going to go ahead and log off. What are y'all's thoughts about this? Specifically about the celebs who are being accused of being deadbeats. And also specifically, I'm curious to hear y'all's thoughts about this last clip of the nigga removing a dead baby's headstone. Also, collectively, what do y'all think about Black males failing to be proper fathers and getting upset because you're honoring your mother or the women in your life who raised you on Father's Day? What did y'all do, if anything, to celebrate Father's Day? I'm so curious to hear y'all's thoughts. Please chime in down below. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, see you guys. Bye.
I don't give a fuck. Even if you think I should, bitch, bigger. I don't give
Fellas, if y'all come across a red iPhone, can you please bring it to the sound stage? Red iPhone, appreciate it.